Welcome, Gemini. This is your weekly focus for June the 18th through to the 24th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Carol with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now, let's see what the cards tell us about the energy that surrounds us and how to use it in a positive light going forward. We have the Five of Pentacles. You're really stripping it away. You're looking at what really has value in your life. Maybe it's your own talents and abilities. Maybe you're looking at the bank account. Maybe you're looking at your material possessions. But you are definitely looking at the true value of what is in your life, of what you truly have, that has value, that has worth, and monetary value as well. And it's kind of like you are making some decisions to strip away everything else that does not matter, that does not contribute to these priorities in your life. You know, one of those coins may be your health and well-being. Another one may be your family life. Or what is the most prized thing about your family life? Is it a giant family? Is it one other person? And how do you make them the priority? And what needs to go in order to make them the priority? Or should they be the priority? And you're looking at this in all areas. You're probably looking at your investments, the maturity dates. Is it gaining interest for you? Which investments need to be closed or go or transformed into some new investment? You could even be looking at how you are investing your own spirituality or your job, your career. There's so much within that card that I'm getting for you. We could probably do the whole reading just with the one card, because you're really looking at what is the priority list in your life, or a priority list. Maybe you've got a list for each area. But it's like you want to strip away everything else. You want to make it pure. You want to make it white around it, that and have that focus, or that dedicated focus in certain areas of your life going forward. And Seven of Cups right next to it is saying, but you could be all over the place. Once again, the clouds are calling to me in these cards this week. So there probably won't be a lot of clarity or understanding. You're trying to make sense of everything. So don't beat yourself up. Don't self-doubt yourself right now in your thoughts and where you are leaning or not leaning. That the clarity will come, but it's not yet. So is work and career more important than spending time with your family, or traveling the world? Or maybe you feel that you're really not giving all you can to your work and career because you need more education or more fulfillment in a mentor, or maybe you are becoming the teacher. So just let the thoughts come in and recognize the thoughts and allow them to disperse again. And then you'll start to see which thoughts come up more and more and more back into your realm of thinking. And from that, you can make some sound decisions and sound choices. Although, you know, I got the same thing with Taurus. I don't think I'm telling you anything that is going to be short term here for you, even though you have short term cards compared to them. So it could be of a lesser degree, but I think as you get towards the next new moon, you will have so much more clarity and understanding. We're going to be moving towards that full moon where we're going to allow a lot of things to go. So it's okay not to have the clarity right now. It's okay not to have the new understandings, the new perspective. So don't beat yourself up about it. Don't think that you're sitting too much on the fence, because then our next new moon is the solar eclipse, right? So there comes the wild energy to grow us, right? We have the Star card. You can make the impossible possible. That's what the star card is all about. It's finding the right balance. It's finding the right mixture of situations in your life, of love in your life, of what you give and what you receive in your life. And what you give could be your energy, it could be your time, it could be your love, it could be your finances. And what do you get in return? And is there a good balance between the two? So are you giving a lot to work and you're really not getting anything out of it? Are you giving too much to your family and you really need to concentrate more on you and your own personal growth, whether it's career or it could be your energy in the community where you give. Work and career. Ooh, we have the Tower card for work and career. And where's the new beginnings? Where's the new starts? Where are you limiting yourself in career? Where are you settling for second best or third best or fourth best, or you're not even trying? The Tower card coming into play here in work and career, or what defines you as a person, says there are things that you are holding back, that you built walls around yourself to protect yourself in some way, and you're not really realizing the opportunity that may be lying in wait for you. And so, yes, we have to think of our perceptions of what is work, what is career, what does define me, where is my mark in the world, where do I want it to be, what do I want to do, what are my passions, what are my dreams, what are my abilities, what are my talents. Because trust me, when the Tower card comes out, now the Tower card is a very beautiful card because it does, yes, unfortunately, usually it's not experienced as wonderful and beautiful. So embrace whatever comes your way, especially when it comes to work and career and what defines you. Because it's putting you on the right path. It's going to change your perception. It's going to change the direction you're pointing. It's going to take away those limitations. It's going to take away those fears. But we can go through a lot of anxiety as we go through all of that. So don't allow the anxiety in. Trick yourself when it comes to anxiety. I saw something the other day, and it was, when you are feeling, I think it was by Mind Valley, when you are feeling anxious, or so how did they explain it? They explained it as, okay, so if you're fearful of something, you're going to feel your heart start to race, you're going to tense, you're going to get prepared for something, and your brain is preparing for something to hit you, to move against you. And so it just accumulates the anxiety even more, and we get more, maybe we get depressed, maybe we get angry, maybe we fly into a rage, whatever that is. But if we also experience something that we know is going to be very joyful, our heart starts to palpitate. We start to raise the levels of, I think it's cortisol, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, you're going to change the whole chemical compound of what makes you you. You're going to get excited. You're going to get sitting up straighter, more alert. It's the exact same thing, whether it's fear-based or joy-based. So when it's fear-based, and especially when it's anxiety that has popped up in your mind rather than something that's right in front of you, you're still going to experience it. So that's when you say, I'm so happy for this moment to be arriving. I'm so joyful. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm moving towards joy. I'm moving towards, and what it'll do is it'll reprogram that fear, that when you feel that fear, you automatically think it's getting better. You're raising your energy, it's raising your vibration. And we all know that when we raise our energy or vibration in a certain direction, the good things start flowing in. But if we raise our energy and our vibration towards the negative will come in. The negative will start happening. We know that to be true. It's like when you say to yourself, oh, I can't possibly get sick right now. And you do. Because you told yourself you need to get sick. That would be the last straw. Let's bring it on. Even though you didn't mean to, it was your tone. It was your going to the negative. It was your thinking process. Love and relationships. Oh, we got the Two of Pentacles here for love and relationships. So finding the balance, finding what needs to truly be in our life. Is it myself over relationships, best friends, parents, siblings, children, a lover, a soulmate? Or is there a harmony here? What is the give and take of the relationship? Where is the balance within the relationship? Is there a balance? Do we raise each other up? Do we tear each other down? Now, this is really about examining the balance that you want or need within the relationship and how you can grow that relationship into a harmony, a balance, a joy. And which ones are you just trying to keep in balance, and it's such a juggling act, and maybe there needs to be that conversation this week to say, this is how I feel in the relationship that we have. And then listen to their definition or description of the relationship. Don't dismiss it. Understand it, and then find the balance or the harmony between. I think you can go deep within relationships this week to find some sort of middle ground or harmony. So this could be relationships that need mending too, that are completely out of alignment, and bringing it into being. Our spirituality is the Karma card. Well, when karma comes around and we haven't been being our best me's, karma can teach us a lesson or two. Very true. But it's our spirituality card here. So it's asking you to give of yourself, of utilizing your talents and your abilities. So, we have the Tower card out there too, telling us to utilize our talents and our abilities, to not hide them, to tear down the wall that prevents us, that limits us, that keeps us in that box, and outstretch our arms and welcome in the energies that are around us and allow the new experiences to happen and see where they lead us. The new friendships, the new opportunities, the new learning experiences. To try and embrace life this week as it comes to you. Go with the punches, roll with the punches, so to speak. Because you become stronger, you become, and follow your gut here, follow your sage wisdom. Try and pay it forward this week. Try and do simple acts of kindness this week. Maybe it's making a phone call to a shut-in, or going over and helping somebody with meals or housekeeping after a surgery. Maybe it's giving a little bit of your times to a senior's home to be a best friend for somebody who has nobody at the end of their lives. Maybe it's helping out in a hospital. Maybe it's helping out at a rescue center or a soup kitchen. This is about paying it forward. This is about letting your gifts out, your talents out, your abilities out. So what do you do well? Is it baking cookies? Then bake everybody you love cookies this week. Is it gardening? Then get outside the front of your house and garden, so that everybody passing by looks at your house and sees the flowers or the shrubbery or the way you have landscaped, and they smile because it's just beautiful. And you can raise everybody's vibration, whether you know them or not, just simply by them driving by your house. What are you good at? What is your talent? What is your ability? Use it this week as a gift to others. Maybe a gift to yourself at the end result. Health and well-being. Look at this. King of Pentacles. Tried and true. Tried and true for health and well-being. You know that the tried and true is the thing that really works. So maybe it's getting off of the riding lawnmower and using the push lawnmower. Just because it's there doesn't mean we need to use it. Doesn't mean we need to take the simple way, because it doesn't really help our health. Or we could add to our health by doing it the longer, more indirect route. So we're not going to go on a fad diet this week. We are going to Slowly, very slowly, one step at a time, one bite at a time, one extra moment of sleep at a time, we are going to gain better health, better well-being. This is very much the tried and true. This is very much grounding yourself in the knowledge and the wisdoms of everybody who came before you. Now, this could also mean where you go into some kind of counseling in order to relieve some kind of stress or anxiety into your life by searching for the King of Pentacles, the King of Abundance, the King that is going to give you that key that you can unlock that anxiety or that depression or that self-doubt. Or maybe you are gifting it to others this week as we go forward. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.